All right, you clicked on this video to answer a question that you may have been asking, and that is, should you watch The Greatest Demon Lord is Reborn as a Typical Nobody? And this is a really hard one to answer, because here's the thing. When I'm talking about anime here on the channel, and also, hey, I'm Dom, I'm from the Otaku Room. Pleasure to meet ya. Hope you subscribe and like, especially if it's your first time. But when I'm talking about anime, there's a few different areas that I tackle it from. It's my enjoyment of it. Did I find something endearing, or was there something that, led me to want to watch a second episode? Then I get into the critic levels, like, was it actually good? And what are the faults of the anime? And that's kind of where I struggle with this anime specifically, is this anime, I like it, I enjoy it, but sometimes I also have the mentality of like a 13-year-old. So there's like that intermingling within me. Now, I would say that this anime is 100% not going to be for everybody. And this anime is closest to an anime that launched in winter of 2022, which is the Sage with the Weakest Crest. It gives me strong Weakest Crest vibes. And that anime critically isn't good. It's not a good anime, but I watched it every single week and I enjoyed it, and I was like, this is dumb, but it's dumb fun. Now, I think this anime is a little bit more endearing, and I think this anime is going to be a little bit better than The Weakest Crest. So if The Weakest Crest was like a 6 out of 10, this might be like a 6.5 out of 10. Like, it's like a little bit better. And that's just all based on episode 1. This might end up blowing all of us away, right? So I will say is, if you do not like junk food anime, right? If you are somebody who is like, yo, I only watch 8 or 9 or 10 out of 10 anime, then this is probably not for you. But if you do like junk food anime, and that's kind of what I'm going to call it now, it's like junk food anime, because really what this is, right? This isn't your lobster, your steak, your sushi. This is like your bag of Doritos, your Cheetos, you know what I mean? Your Frito-Lays. Like, this is like your Pringles. This is junk food anime. I think it's really good. I don't know what the obsession is recently in Japan. Maybe it's a bunch of creators who, it's sad to say, but I think we can all empathize with this. I think it's a lot of creators who have a really vivid and wild imagination, who love fantasy, but because of maybe some of their obsessions, especially maybe when they were younger, when they were kids in high school, in middle school, in elementary school, whatever it was, maybe they didn't have a lot of friends. Because there has been a reoccurring theme in a lot of these animes, which is just super high, powerful character. The MC just wants friends. And that's really what this is. It's like, it is just the Demon Lord wanting friends and never finding that kinship, never finding that commonality, that common ground, that relationship with another individual. And the one individual that did have that with, they totally messed it up. They screwed the pooch. And I think that is a endearing subject to tackle. So in this anime, you have Ard, who was, in his prior life, was Vavalos or something. He was basically the most high, powerful demon lord, who is still praised to this day. So he was the most powerful demon lord, and because of what he exuded and what he was, everybody was afraid of him, and they just didn't want to associate with him in that way. So he never really made those connections to a wide variety of people. So now he was reborn as Villager A, and his goal in life now is just to breed and have connections with people and make friends and not be this thing that he was before. And he was able to accomplish that with another elf who might be a descendant of the girl who or might, familiar, might be somebody who he betrayed previously. He's getting a second chance at life. And I love that the anime was like, and the Demon Lord made a friend, the end. And then that's where they restart. And then now they're going to go to magic school. And it's going to become a pretty atypical fantasy reincarnation type anime. And I'm completely here for it. I think it's cool. I think I like Art as a character. He seems weird and he's very socially inept. He has no social skills at all. He's awkward. He's mysterious. He's too powerful. Like, I think he's a cool character, but again, this is junk food anime. But I really enjoyed the character. I really enjoyed the anime. I really enjoyed episode 1. I really enjoyed the character. I can see where this is gonna go, and I'm here for the ride. I don't think that this is an anime you should watch instead of other anime launching this season. But I think if you have nothing to do on Wednesdays, you know what I mean? Maybe after school, maybe after work, you want to decompress and watch an anime right after the Shield Hero, after you catch up, because Shield Hero's back, baby. Anime, I'll put the Shield Hero episode 1 review right up here. It's back, and I think that is beautiful, and that is awesome. This could definitely be something that you watch after that. So, should you watch it? Yes and no. No, it's not that good. Yes, you can turn your brain off, have fun with it, and it's pretty funny, and I think it's pretty cool, and I actually really enjoyed episode number 1. So I'm coming at it from 2 different angles here. This one's a maybe. I'm putting this one in a maybe pile. I'm going to put this one in my personal yes pile. I don't think we're going to long-term cover this in any way, shape, or form outside of this one video here on the channel. This will just end up being an anime that I personally watch on Wednesdays after work or something, or maybe on Thursdays, just during the week when there's just not anything to do. I'll probably put this on, and I'll catch up to it, and I'll watch it. So if you're really looking for something to come back every week, we're not going to be doing that on the channel here. Unless this video gets thousands of views, then I'll change my mind. But if it doesn't, then it's okay, and I won't be covering it here. But let me know what you guys thought, or are you going to watch it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you did watch it, let me know what your thoughts are, and put down your comments on should others give this anime a chance as well. All right, thank you guys for joining me for episode 1. Should you watch? The greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. All right, my friends, see you in the next video. Peace.